Hey guys, so today we have the new LEGO Back to the Future set. This was a Kuzo inspired set. The new set is based on the Back to the Future movies that came out in the 80s. And let's begin with the minifigures. First we have Marty McFly. This is one of the main characters in the film. He's played by Michael J. Fox. As we can see, he has the red vest that you see in the movie. He has the brown hair, the light blue pants. He's double printed, and he has double printed head. As you can see, he has the scared face, and then he has like the happy face. Overall, this figure looks very identical to the actual movie character. So it's neat to see Michael J. Fox in a LEGO figure finally. So now we have Doc Brown. He is like the scientist in the film. He's the one that creates the DeLorean time machine. As we can see, he's double printed as well. He comes with this nice white like suit that you see in the film. And he has a double printed head. As you can see, he's happy on this side. On the other side, he has the scared face. And we can see the nuclear thing on the back. So, he's very accurate to the movie, I would guess. As you can see, he's using the same hairpiece that you see on Count Dooku. So, it's not a unique piece, but it's pretty good. So, this is the LEGO Back to the Future box. As we can see, it's Kuzo number 4. The last Kuzo being the Minecraft set. We can see it's recommended for ages 10 and up and has pieces of 401 pieces. So if we look, we can see it has this. We can see on the side, get an idea, share the wish, gather support, and make it come true. So on the back, this is what's cool about the set. You can create all 3 DeLoreans from the movies. So we have Back to the Future 1 DeLorean, we have the 2nd DeLorean, and we have the 3rd DeLorean in all the 3 movies. You can see right here they have the time setting display, which is pretty cool. These are all printed, by the way. So we have the 2015 license plate, which is actually coming out pretty soon. Hopefully we'll see like a remake of the movie. As we can see, we have the 1985 license plate. We have the flux capacitor. And as we get onto the set, you'll see a ton of new other stuff on the set. So, let's start off with the box. This is a different box compared to most LEGO sets. As we can see right here, it opens up, like you don't have to like rip off the side. It opens up like this, so it's like a nice box. And then we have like this manual from the movie. This manual is totally different compared to other LEGO sets, because you know those are like flimsy paper instruction manuals. This is like a really nice instruction manual. So if you guys have ever read like The Walking Dead or any comic book or graphic novel, this is what the material is. It's like this really nice paper, and inside it's this nice paper as well. So we can see like it has info on the movie. And while you're building the set, if I can find it, they have like details on what these pieces do, like see right here. So after entering the target date, the operator accelerates the car to 88 miles per hour. So this is really cool that they actually included this. And we have to thank LEGO and Universal for actually letting the set come to life. So, enough with the box, so we're finally going to go review the actual set. Here is the Back to the Future 1 DeLorean. So let's start off with Marty McFly's skateboard. This is what you see at the beginning of the movie. It's purple, and it's just the generic LEGO skateboard. So, now let's move on to the actual set. So this is the actual LEGO DeLorean set that we see in the first Back to the Future movie. I'll show you all 3 throughout the review, but let's start with the first movie. So, as we can see, like any DeLorean, we have the doors that are famous. They used these doors in the movie because they wanted the car to actually look futuristic, and it looks pretty neat. So we can see these come up. As I'll show you later, but these wheels will automatically turn so you can switch into the first movie and the second movie. We can see the fuel lines, and you can just take a look at the incredible detail LEGO did in designing this. We have the license plate on the back, the California Out of Time license plate. And it's the same on both sides, the design. So let's take a look at the bottom. And the front. We have the lights. A lot of people have been complaining about the hood of the car because the Kuzo design is different compared to what LEGO actually did. I think the Kuzo design is fine. And the official LEGO said, I think it turned out just what LEGO wanted to, so I don't have anything to criticize this. So let's look inside now. So we can see they have the mirrors right here. I'm going to take this off. It comes. Yep. So as we can see, it has the years of when they were traveling. We have the steering wheel, we have these things. And we can see over here, this didn't come off. As we can see over here, I don't know if you can see it, but we have text that says disconnect capacitor drive before opening. This is here's what LEGO did. If you have like the first batch of the LEGO Back to the Future sets, they have misspelled the word shield down here. It's spelled S-H-E-I-L-D. So if you got one of the original Back to the Future sets, you're gonna have the typo that LEGO did. It's rare for LEGO to do typos, but this one actually has it. But if you get a later model of the new Back to the Future sets, you're probably gonna already have the corrected typo. So leave a comment if you actually have the typo one. I'd love to see it. So this is the flux capacitor. It's pretty popular in the movie. It plays a pretty big role. So as you can see, LEGO did a pretty nice job on the design. So let's move on to the second Back to the Future set. So this is the Back to the Future 2 LEGO set. It's the same design. So when you're building this, LEGO gets you up to the Back to the Future 1 design. And then you have the option to either customize it to be the second movie or the third movie. So this is the second movie. As we can see, it only takes like 2 minutes to switch the designs. We just pop out the tires, we get the red ones, and that makes it different. As we can see, we got this thing up here. This came off. And we got the Back to the Future license plate from 2015. It's like a barcode. So we can see these things will switch, and we can also tell that LEGO put these things here so you could actually have it hovering. So it's pretty neat that they did this. I'm probably a bigger fan of the first movie design, but it'd be neat if you could get all three of them so you could have them next to each other. But that's up to you. So we're going to move on to the third design. So now we have the LEGO Back to the Future, the third movie design, when they're in the Wild West. As we can see, we kept the red tires, and we took this thing off in the back, and we changed the hood to have what they used in the movie. So all I can say is these are quick designs to change from either movie. Pretty good set, and let's put Marty in the car so we can show you how he fits. So we can put him in right, it's kind of hard to get him in, but we can get him in right there. Close the door, and yeah, so there he is. I think you can get both of them in there, so if you want to put Doc Brown in there, you can. So you can see it drives like a normal car. So that's practically it. So what did you guys think about this set? If you're gonna get it, I would definitely get it if you've watched the movies. This is probably my favorite Kuzo design. So hopefully we'll get what is it, the Space Marines next, and we'll review that on Brick Ultra. So this was a good Kuzo design, and I'll see you next time.